Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today we continue our series of seeing how some of the DLC weapons hold up in the base game of Elden Ring. So, for today's video, we are going to be beating the game as Consort Radahn. If there are any DLC weapons or builds you would like to see used in future playthroughs, feel free to comment them down below. Now, normally when using a build, if it requires too many stats at the start to be able to use all the items, I would set the game to New Game Plus. But since we are fighting Consort Radahn this video, I decided not to do that for the sake of my sanity. With that being said, once we had our character made and we made it to Limgrave, I gave myself all the items required for the build, as well as the stats needed to use all of it, then got started gathering a few additional items for the future. With 29 levels and a +2 weapon, I decided it was time to take on Margit and Godric. Alright, here we go. So, this fight we will be using the Lord version of the Great Swords. The next fight, so Godric will be the Light, and then the Red Wolf will go back to the Lord, and we're just going to alternate between them. That way it is fair, and I'm not using one over the other. I'm going to try to Ash of War at least once every fight. Win or lose, I will show an Ash of War go off. If it'll be successful, I highly doubt it on some of them, but I will try. The, I don't even know what the spell is called. Light of Mikola. That's probably not happening every boss fight. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys. Multi-layered ring of light will probably happen, but the Light of Mikola is 100% not going off every single fight. But alright, here we go. That's not what I meant to do. A big chunk of damage, I feel like. Let's see this. Oh. Didn't this come back to me? Oof. Okay. I didn't mean to get clipped by that. I have not seen that in a while. Come on. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I think we're doing, obviously, I think we're doing so much damage because our stats are so high for what they should be at the moment. But it does feel like, it feels incredibly good. The Asher War on this one is pretty easy to get off, I feel like. And, like, you are stuck in a little bit of an animation, but it's nothing too crazy, I don't think. So far, this one is not bad. I enjoy this one a lot. Alright, here we go. I think this Asher War where you can have some fun with, especially in a couple of the later fights like Godfrey. I think it will be used here, and it will be used quite a lot. I didn't think this would reach. This has crazy range, by the way. What did I just hit? Oops. That was a little early. I can't see. I'm hitting the wrong button to swing both of them. He should stagger soon. There we go. I mean, he's getting absolutely cooked. Like, what did we think was gonna happen? With Godric defeated, we make our way into Liurnia Lakes, where we upgrade our weapon a few more times, as well as take on the Red Wolf and Renala. Okay, here we go. We do have the Lord's Sword on. Light of Mikula is not happening here. I'm gonna be real. This guy moves way too much. I feel like it's gonna be a little tough just getting the Asher War off. Okay, the sword just like... I said we would get an Asher War off. I guess we technically got one off. Should I go for a Light of Mikula? That's not a Light of Mikula. Oops. Oh. Well, that's kind of a boring fight, especially for what we have. I don't know about all that. Okay, here we go. So, the Asher War and probably the Light of Mikula, I'm going to attempt to do in second phase. I don't think it's worth nuking the entire, like, beginning of this with Light of Mikula. So, we're just gonna stick to doing, like, normal stuff. I didn't think I hit it the first time. Where's it at? Am I deaf? Ow. Alright. I think I'm gonna light a Mikkel as soon as I run up to her. No, what? Never mind. No, I'm not. What am I doing? That was not a light of Mikkel, man. Oh no. Oh. Don't do me like this. Don't do me like this. Okay, we're doing great. Okay, this is what we're doing. I should have did it. I have plenty of time to get that off. He's not who I was expecting. Dude, like... Well, I don't know what that was. Like, we did damage, man. She's just permanently running away. Not bad. It did pretty good. All things considered, it did do, like, pretty well. Now that Rennala is defeated, we make our way towards the capital where we get our weapons to a +9, as well as take on the Tree Sentinel, Goldfree, Radahn, and finally, Morgott. Okay, here we go. Lyta Mikula, I'm gonna be honest, it ain't looking too good for it. But we are gonna Ash of War right here. Okay, that wasn't as good as I thought it would be. That attack is just... I can't believe we haven't staggered him. Okay, so the actual sword damage is doing more than the Ash of War. And I would assume the light of Mikola, which is kind of insane. But at the same time, not too surprising, because any weapon that has, I don't know why, but any DLC weapon that has physical and magic damage with it just goes absolutely insane for like no reason. All right, here we go. Obviously, this guy's about to get absolutely slammed. I am going to try an Ash of War on him. Hopefully, he doesn't kill me. That did a lot of damage. Okay, so I can't get that off. This has been terrible. Okay, so that one might be a little bit of a problem. Oh, I have... Wait. Oh, I could have done it. I could have at least tried. But at least now we know for the actual fight what to expect. Alright, here we go. Hopefully this isn't too bad. Hopefully he dies pretty quickly. We are going to try Ash of Warring him right off rip. That does not hit me. This is doing so much damage. That is doing so much damage, man. Excuse me. Oh, I thought I was off. Can I please get off the horse? Pretty good. It's doing surprisingly a lot of damage. Especially like not even the Ash of War, man. Just like the normal jump attacks and the light attacks, they're putting in so much work. It's actually unreal. Okay, I think Morgott we can get a Light of Mickle off. Will it land? I don't know. He does like to move around a lot, but we will see. I think I'm gonna try and do it literally off rib, and hopefully he doesn't dash at me. Okay, well, he's dashing at me. Okay, I'll just get hit by everything. Well, I guess it's time to finish it out. I've tried using everything on him. Come on, bro. 1200 damage. Are we serious? There we go. I'm gonna do it again. Oh, I can't believe that didn't hit me. I think I'm gonna Ash Award to end it. Ash Award to end it. I dodged that, by the way, I think. Oh, please. I would say it's still pretty good. I think just attacking like normal is just superior to anything else we have in our kit. But having those options, I guess, is kind of a good thing. Like the Light of Mikula, let's be real, guys. The Light of Mikula is not a very good spell. It's better for like exploring and clearing out a large like group of enemies, or clearing out a room of enemies. Actually using it for a boss, it's you know, it's not that great. With Morgott defeated, we make our way into the mountaintops of the Giants, where we max out our weapon and boss rush the rest of the game. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think this will be that bad. We're not gonna use Light of Mikula. We will use the Ash of War, obviously. The rings could potentially happen. It kind of just depends, but that's more of a second phase type of thing. That's a lot of damage. Almost not very good. There we go. Let's see if I can... There we go. Okay, that was almost not good. You shouldn't have hit me. Oh, it's in his eye. Please. Oh my god, I'm panicking. Alright, we're fine. No, please. Alright, we're good. This is going a lot slower than I thought it would. This is a good use for the ring of light, though. There we go. Overall, I mean, it's not, like, terrible, but I'm not gonna say it's the greatest. Probably just using the sword, like the physical damage from the sword, would have been just fine. Okay, here we go. We all know the deal. Where, I guess no, I'm not gonna do it. I was going to, I don't know how I think I'm just gonna jump attack to start this off. Oh wow, that did way more damage than I thought it would. That's actually insane. Okay, it's gonna take this. Put you to sleep. It does just as much damage. I'm so surprised. No, you don't. Actually surprising, pretty solid for them. I thought this was gonna like take a minute to do. Okay, I rolled into that, oops. Well, I'm dead. I wasn't ready for that. Malekith caught me off guard 100% with that. So it's honestly just unfortunate. Thankfully he's not sprinting at me off rip. Oh, a little bit of a lag spike. I didn't mean to, okay. I was gonna say he should stagger soon. Oh my god, I don't know. I spaced that perfectly. Okay, well. That wasn't bad. That was actually really good. I spaced that ground attack like perfectly with the Ash of War. Wait, this is... Oh. No, you did not, man. Well, unfortunately, going spell for spell with Gideon is not the smartest idea. Although I do think this is our best chance of actually like beating him. Ooh. If he keeps doing this, I'll just win. Ow. That's how you do it. Honestly, the spells were perfect for this. Light of Mikula has such a high, like, AoE that I don't think he can roll out of it. And I don't think his AI reads it. Okay, here we go. I know jump attacks we cannot get off. I think this one will be a little difficult. I almost messed it up. This is a little tough. Oops. Yeah, no, we can't get that off. Come on, man. There we go. Alright, we're good. Oh. I don't know how I want to do this. Okay, we're just throwing hands. We're just throwing hands. Uh-oh. Jump, please. Alright, we can go back to throwing hands. Or you can die. First phase, I feel like it's a little hard to use these weapons, obviously, and clearly, it's definitely doable, but I do think it's a little tougher than a lot of the other weapons in the game, just because it swings so incredibly slowly. Okay, obviously Light Amicala and multi-layered ring light is not getting used here. There is no shot. I'm gonna go ahead and just use the Ash War now. Oh, that did way better damage than I thought it would. Okay, this is kind of a problem. You should stagger soon. Oops. Oops. How have you not staggered? Interesting. I wonder if the Ash of War is doing magic damage. I would assume so, but I'm not 100% sure. There's no holy damage on the weapon, but it looks like it would do holy damage. I don't think this doesn't reach that far. There's no way. No, please stagger. Please. I beg of you. Alright, here we go. What? What do you mean? I might die here. Oh, we went. Okay. That was, better than expected. Way better than expected. Obviously, we are going to go fight Radahn, whether I beat him or not. I have no idea, man. I haven't fought Radahn in quite a while. So I guess after I beat him, we'll discuss the build. I don't know why I swung there. I knew that was not. I need stamina. Could have been worse. My bad, I shouldn't know. I should have known I can't do anything. I don't know why. What am I doing, man? Terrible. Absolutely horrendous, man. So glad that's a thing. Oh. No, don't do it. I'm not swinging. Alright, I'll swing. That doesn't hit me. Alright, not bad. Could have been a lot worse. We still have 6 flasks. I'll probably take one in just a second. Okay. Really? do me like this. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so glad that is over. So, I do kind of want to go fight Melania, as terrible as that sounds. So I think once I beat her, then we will discuss the weapon. And there's not a lot, but I've already figured out several points, especially fighting this boss, that I need to discuss about this, you know, this weapon. With Melania, we will be able to use the Ash of War. So that is definitely a possibility. We can do more with Melania than we can with Radahn. Okay, well, I'm not very comfortable fighting this fight without being a light load, and taking off all my armor is the only way for me to get light load, so we are doing this with Radahn being naked. Oh yeah, 1400 damage? Come on now. Okay. I feel like that's not a lot of damage compared to the sword. Oof. Almost caught me with the end of that. I appear to have rolled the wrong way. All good though? I need stamina. Okay. I wonder how close she is to staggering. The reach on that's kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Ah. That was completely... Oh, I'm dead. Oh! And he does it again. Wait, what? Okay, well. Oh my god, dude. I should not have survived. Not that last waterfowl, but the one before that. I should not have survived that. We should have not won that at all. Alright, let's get to the weapon, or I should say the build. Obviously, the face creator, I absolutely love it. Obviously, I looked that up on YouTube, so the link to that video will be in the description if you guys want to check it out. When it comes to the build, obviously it is Radahn, or Consort Radahn, so holy damage is going to be a thing when it comes to the spells. But I feel like we are relying, or this build is too prioritized over the not so great incantations. Light Amicala has specific uses. I will give it to you. Multi-layered Ring of Light is really good. I find this to be a very good spell. It's long range. It does a pretty good amount of damage on contact. It sits there and spins for a second. So I do really like that, but I feel like we should have focused, this build should be more focused on the swords. When it comes to the swords, they do a ridiculous amount of damage, not the Ash of Wars, the normal light attacks. The heavy attacks do, I mean, the heavy attacks, whatever. I mean, you shouldn't really be using that, but like, both, I'm talking about both of them, by the way, because they're basically equal. The only difference is the animation for the, just the Ash of War is just different. And one obviously costs more. But other than that, the stats are exactly the same. And I would say take the Ash of War away. And these weapons would be just as good. This is disgusting, man. The rolling and that, disgusting. These weapons are so long that they just have insane reach. One thing that I am incredibly frustrated with when it comes to these weapons is, depending on how you roll towards a boss, say, let's say the Grace is the boss, right? And I roll this way and I'm still locked on, my character will do this when instead of like auto-correcting and coming over here and hitting him this way. I'm sure you guys have seen it in some of the boss fights so far. It is incredibly annoying, and I am not a fan of that whatsoever. When it comes to fighting Radahn, which in my opinion is the hardest boss in the game, these weapons absolutely stink. I hate these weapons for Radahn. They are too slow. And then the problem I just tried describing, which I might put a clip of it on the screen so you guys know 100%, so you guys are 100% understanding of what I'm saying. That happens all the time for him. Radahn has what? Maybe 3 punish windows? That goes down to 2. Or it goes down by 1 or 2 when you're using these weapons because they attack so slow. Like, I was getting to the point while fighting Radahn that I would one-hand the weapon to be able to get the jab off, which is quicker than just doing this. But yeah, other than that, I don't really see a problem with these weapons. Like I said, the build should have... If this was me and I wanted to do Radahn, this would be gone. This would probably be gone. Well, no, it'd be depending on the boss. Depending on the boss, this would stay on. I wouldn't really care about this, especially if I have a holy, the holy tier in. And then I'd probably get rid of this and put like Claw Talisman. Well, I don't know if Two-Handed Sword Talisman counts for this. I don't really know how that works. If it does work, I would use it for this. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be honest, I'd probably just get rid of this and throw like Claw Talisman on or something. But that's just how I would do the build. I feel like I'm hating too much on the incantations, but multi-layered Ring of Light is really good. Light Amicala is just... For as much faith as it costs to be able to cast this spell, or this incantation, it's not worth it. Like I said, it's only good. It's only good if you're clearing stuff out, but like you don't even get that until the end of the very end of the game. Well, not even like the game, the DLC, which you have to get majority of the way through. Well, I guess you technically you don't, but you guys see what I'm saying. You have to get a decent bit through the base game to be able to use it. And it's like not really that usable in the base game because of how much like holy damage the base game is. Like how much, like they don't take a lot of damage from Holy. They have a lot of damage negation of Holy. But anyways, I've been yapping for way too long. Thank you for the build. It was very interesting and very fun. Yeah, if you guys want the face scan, or not the face scan, the sliders, obviously, remember it'll be down in the description. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.